Episode of Hooked Up Fishing. I'm down here fishing the Galveston Ferry Landing, and I lost my first fish, but I think I got one to pick it up again. And that's a flounder is what I'm talking about. Try to hold him down. Not a giant, but still a flounder. Hooked up fishing that hard hitter Skeeter D out here. Flounder fishing the Galveston Ferry Landing. Got bit earlier and lost that fish, so I got this one. I have to make sure it keeps using a pearl white Berkeley gulp. And I have two guys out with me, Patrick and CB Hooked Up. And CB Hooked Up lost one fish. And now he's over there on that wall in the deep area. Let me try to get this fish measured and on the stringer if it's a keeper. Hooked up fishing, that hard hitter. Out here, flounder fishing Thanksgiving morning. Hooked up fishing edition of Thanksgiving morning. Flounder fishing the Galveston Yacht Basin. I got a little small flounder here. I'm gonna measure. Pick the fish up on a pearl white Berkeley gulp. Pretty fish, but it's 15, so it is a keeper. I should be able to call today. That pearl white Berkeley gulp, if he let go of it, open his mouth. Let go of the lure. Let go of the lure. Fish don't want to let it go. Got some spike behind teeth. Got a grip on that thing. Pearl white Berkeley gulp working. There was talk of an 8-pound fish. Mr. Sylvester told me there was an 8-pound fish caught yesterday over here. So I'm not getting excited about these small fish now that I heard about that 8-pound fish, but I got to be thankful for this one so far. So it is a flounder. I got one just now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I just picked him up. He's 15.
Oh,
Yeah. Just picked him up. Was talking about the one I lost. And picked him up. Yep. He picked it up good too. Threw right in here. Came back out of there. Bam. Small fish, but still a flounder. He's a keeper. So I should be able to coil, hopefully. That redfish I caught at the jetty, he bent this thing, bringing him in. I didn't know this thing bent that in. Pretty fish, though.
Well, I'll get out of here then. This is your spot.
No, you worked the whole thing over. Hopefully, yeah. You gotta be kidding, man. I fish right alongside you in the same hole all day long. I want you to get in here and hit them. That's the difference with me. Come fishing with me, I want you on fish like me. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta get in on that with y'all. That sounds like a bass. Here. There you go. Here. It's the start. I talked to a game warden and I said I was gonna mention his name. I forget his name already while I'm out here. But I was gonna tell him that I want to tell people, try to make sure you keep a fish. If it's 14, at least be 15. Try not to keep a 14-inch fish because he shrinks on ice. Sometimes they're not going to understand it. And, he also said, you know, I told him I would tell people about tagging their redfish, that you need to fill the tag out as soon as you catch the fish. I've seen game wardens not worry about that, so I forget his name. He's a real nice, he looked like a new boot, a young game warden, and he knows what I'm talking about. I had 2 encounters with him so far, and he's a nice guy. He just by the book. So, said I'd mention that. He wants me to make sure I tell all of my guys that come out with me what laws are, you know, how to follow them properly. And I told him, I said, what's bad, you have some game wardens that not going to sweat you writing and filling out that redfish tag. And then some are going to be like he is. He's by the book. He wants the county, the date, he wants all that put on the tag. And he said to keep people... Huh? Yeah. And he says to keep people from trying to reuse the tag, which I told him I'm an honest fisherman, I'm not going to do that. I see him how to deal with this. Oh, this tray. Okay. Huh? No, Trey. The guy I told you I packed his kayak like yours on the beachfront. He came over here and hammered them one day. 7. Curling fish. I'm gonna try to talk to him here real quickly. Yo, Trey. No, last night thought my starter was out. I was working on 3 hours or 4 hours sleep from the day before from working on motors. Long story short, we just got in the water and I just got one. Yeah, about 30 minutes ago, maybe, an hour, maybe.
You already heading out?
Well, no, I'm gonna fish until 2 max, maybe, depending on the fish. That was an 8 came out of here yesterday.
8 pound flounder?
Yes, sir. Weighed in at Boyd. Weighed in at Boyd. Took over first place. I just caught a 15-inch flounder. That's it. That's why. No, we're ferry landing. Yeah, working pier piling from one end to the other. I had to help CB hooked up is out here with me, and I packed his kayak like yours because he don't have his Hobie wheels yet. Yeah, I packed his and we launched, no problem. And even though the older guy, gentleman Patrick, he's out here with us. He had a troll. Man, I want to go to Sabine bad. There's a guy inviting me to Sabine, and I think I'm gonna make that all Saturday morning. I might not be able to sleep Friday night. I think I want to get up at 12 midnight, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. He's already sent me GPS You know, all I got to do is punch it in and have my GPS on through my speaker, and boom, pull up out there. He fishes from the bank, and he kills flounder and trout, and he sees redfish schooling and hates he sold his kayak. He told me he can point me to every spot on his Lake Sabine is what it is. It's Port Arthur. It's 80 miles, about 1 hour drive out I-10, and I think I'm going to do it. You hooked up? No, you are hooked up. No. I thought he was hooked up. He's hung up. But yeah, man, I think I want to do it. But then I could also come and do this again. I'm not, you know, or the beachfront if it's flat. Okay. Well, if it's flat tomorrow, you might get me to talk me into that. Oh, who you telling? I didn't even buy any bait today because only time I want to buy bait is for that beachfront, that Pleasure Island Pier, man. Okay. I'll try to pass by it on the way out, or call Rodeo. But let me jump off, and I'll call you, Trey, in just a minute.
I'm looking at it right now, and it says that it's supposed to be flat. It's going to be 6 miles per hour. It's going to get down to 3 miles per hour at my lunch stop. So it'll still be flat in the morning for sure.
Okay, we got a date for in the morning then.
Alrighty.
All right, Trey. Thanks, man. Hey, bye. There I go. I knew it's unpredictable. I said I wasn't fishing. If y'all watching this video, Trey the Truth said the beachfront gonna be flat, so look like Pleasure Island Pier invite for in the morning. So I have to run people out of my house for Thanksgiving. Not welcome to stay late. I done picked up another. I got another fish on.